So pretty much every year, the top 5 picks in the NBA draft are mostly made up of one and done players, and even if not made up of one and done players, they're made up of guys who are nationally ranked, who play for some of the best colleges in the nation, and players that you would have thought maybe they could have been drafted after their freshman year, and maybe they just improved in their second year. It's very, very rare that someone gets picked in the top 5 of the NBA draft having played more than 2 years in college. It's even rarer if that same player played only 4 minutes a game as a freshman and was a 3-star recruit and not nationally ranked. And even rarer than that is a player from a country who only has had 2 NBA players in their history. And that's Rui Hachimura, a guy who's projected to be a top 5 pick in the 2019 NBA draft. So before this video starts, I'd just like to say we are doing a daily December. We're uploading a video every single day. Right now it's the 22nd of December, so we've done 22 days in a row. There's still another 9 days left after this. So if you like basketball content, subscribe. We are trying to hit 85,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And right now we're on 83,000, so we're not actually that far off. And also, if you guys have any ideas for videos, send me a message on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it because it's getting harder and harder to come up with new video ideas every single day. But anyway, now let's get on to the video. So Rui Hachimura is a Japanese basketball player. He had great success at youth level in Japan, and he led his high school to 3 straight Japanese high school championships and being a top player for the Japanese under 16 and under 19 teams in the FIBA World Championships. He actually led the FIBA under 17 World Championships in scoring. However, the Japanese team didn't do great, but he did put up 25 points against Team USA, which included the likes of Josh Jackson and Jason Tatum. In early 2016, he signed for Division I school Gonzaga, becoming only the 5th Japanese-born player to play in NCAA Division I. However, it looked like he was going to have to attend a prep school just to be academically eligible, as at the time, Hachimura barely spoke English, claiming to speak only about 30 to 40% of the language. However, in May 2016, he actually announced that he became academically eligible, met the requirements to play college basketball, and decided not to redshirt his first year in Gonzaga and play his freshman year. In his first season in Gonzaga, he didn't start a single game, played 4.5 minutes per game, averaging only 2.6 points per game, which was not great. He came into college as a guy who didn't really have an actual position, didn't seem comfortable dribbling the ball, and couldn't really shoot. And to be honest, in his freshman year, he didn't really show much of anything. However, in his sophomore year, he improved a lot. In 20 minutes per game, he averaged 11.6 points per game, actually started 3 of Gonzaga's 37 games, shot 57% from the field, 80% from the line. However, he did only shoot 20% from 3 and average only 4 rebounds per game, which is not awful, but it could be a little bit better. But either way, he still did make the first team All-WCC, so he had a really solid sophomore year. And a lot of people thought he was going to go into the 2018 NBA draft and be a low lottery pick. However, he decided to go back to college for his 3rd year. And that honestly seems to be one of the best decisions he made. He was named to the All-WCC preseason team, and he opened up the season by scoring 33 points in a win over Idaho State. He started all 13 games this year. He's averaging nearly 22 points per game, shooting 58% from the field, and has bumped up his 3-point percentage from 20 to 44, and he's shooting twice as many threes a game as well. As of right now, pretty much every mock draft has Hachimura going in the top 10, with a lot of them having him going in the top 5. And I honestly wish I could show some college footage in the background, however, for copyright reasons I can't. But it's honestly not that hard to find. All you have to do is look up Rui Hachimura and you're going to see him just dominating at the college level this year. And even though he will be 21 years old by the time of the draft, it doesn't seem to be turning off a lot of NBA scouts too much. He's a player that's deemed to be NBA ready. He's a player who, while isn't the best defender in the world, is someone who can step in and play some good defense. He's shown to be a willing defender anyway, as seen by him causing pretty much 4 stops in a row in the game versus Duke. He's a guy who can play in the post, he can play in the perimeter, he can shoot the 3, he can hit mid-range shots, he can space the floor, and is kind of a guard-forward hybrid perfect for the modern NBA. This is honestly crazy considering the fact that he came into college as a raw prospect, a guy who couldn't really shoot, didn't have much handle, and apart from a little bit of a post game and his ability to finish the basket, didn't have too many skills that you'd think would translate to the NBA level. And now he seems to be one of the most NBA ready players in the draft and is a guy who could go in the top 5, even above someone like Cam Reddish. So anyway, that's the video. It's looking like Hachimura is going to be the first Japanese born player to be taking the lottery anyway. And even if he does start to quiet up a little bit, I can't see him going any lower than maybe 11, 12 in the draft. That's going to be, like, without doubt, the lowest he's going to go. He's 100% going to be a lottery pick, and who knows, if he continues to play this well, could end up being a top 5 pick in the NBA draft, especially if a top 5 pick goes to a team that's already a good team, and maybe looking for a more NBA ready player to come in and make an instant impact rather than player for potential. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
much.